Good day, guys. Austin here, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Black Mesa. And why not? I always give you tutorials, I always give you guides, but I never actually get a chance to actually play these games myself. Now, this is Black Mesa. This is one of my favourite games. In fact, I've never had a chance to play it, so I'm not even going to lie to you there. It's a remake of Half-Life, which is one of my favourite games of all times. In fact, it's probably on par with Shenmue. My taste, of course, my taste. But yeah, this is a remake. It was brought out in 2005, I think it was. Mod database, wherever it was. A website. A couple of modders got involved and they modded the original Half-Life using the Source engine, which obviously taking it into the more modern graphics. By no means is this new. I think in 2015, Steam bought it out and they, hyped it up a bit more, put a bit glitz and glam on it, and actually finished the complete game. So now I can actually complete the game, something that I've never actually been able to do. So that's what's put me off actually playing this. So now, on my little day off, I'm recording this of me playing it. So peruse if you will, and if not, well, do one. Okay, I've turned everything up. I've got no idea what to expect. I've played the first level a couple of times when I was trying the mod back in the day, but I've never actually played my way through this. So, yeah, why not, eh? Let's go for a new game, and let's get stuck in. Episode 1. How exciting. Yeah, this was an awesome game. I loved it. You gotta think back, 1998 the original Half-Life came out, and you gotta think back then it was, I don't know, Quake. That was about as advanced you're gonna get for graphics, and as good as Quake was, the storyline wasn't there. I've never been, I don't know, involved in the story. Yes, you can play point and clicks like Monkey Islands and things like that, and they had great stories, but the difference with this game was, you immersed yourself in the world and the story happened around you. It was scripted to a thing, but it wasn't scripted to the fact where you just sat and watched. You could actually get involved with what's going on around you, and you can affect things. And in some ways, you didn't know what you were affecting and what was scripted. That's Barney going to work, isn't it? I remember that from the original. This is class. I'm playing on my Xbox 360 pad, by the way, guys, so my controls might be a bit skew with it. Me up and down's good. We've still got the original Tram then. See if we can see what's going on. The graphics really have been overhauled from the original as well. I mean, 1998 graphics compared to this, outstanding. I mean, these look slightly dated now due to the age of the Source engine, but you can't complain at all, can you? Now, by no means is this a review, guys. I'm not reviewing this game. I'm just sharing my game time with you. I suppose some people call it a let's play or something like that. I'm not going to let's play this. We're not exactly going to complete the game or anything. I'm just enjoying my day off, guys. The loading times never changed, though. I should have put this on a solid state drive, shouldn't I, to speed all this up. But hey, it's only a day off. Come on. Everything on this at this moment is turned up. The only thing that is not on maximum or not enabled is VSync, because, well, everyone knows about VSync. I don't need to go into detail about that.
This train is inbound.
I love the new faces. They've tried to keep the faces of the old doctors that you came around with, or the scientists, should I say. I've noticed that there's a few female ones that they've added as well. They never had females back then. I suppose they can't be sexist anymore, can they?
Sector C. You will need
I
to
don't know my
return to the
controls.
Central Transit
Oh,
Hub in
I found duck.
Area 9 and board a high-security train.
I'm trying to imagine me playing this back in 1998.
Submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system.
It's like when you first start the game and you do your experiment, for those of you who've played this before. Surely everyone's played this game. You do your experiment and you wasn't sure whether you did the right thing. The game started to go crazy and it's like, have I just done the right thing or have I done the wrong thing and it's game over or something? I don't know. It was groundbreaking, it really was. Good, going down.
Due to the high toxicity of material.
Now yeah, like I said, this was modded. It was a modded version that basically got bought out by the Steam and got put onto the. And fair play to them, they really did do the genuine article justice. I mean, I can tell already there's slight variations in the makeup of the game, But whether they're improvements or whether that was just technical capabilities at the time or whether they improved or anything, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've done no research into this at all, so I can only go off my limited, well, experience with this. And like I said, when I was looking at the mod, I was breathtaking, but I knew that I wouldn't get into this game and I wouldn't complete it until the game was completed. Otherwise, I'd end up getting up to a certain point and I'd have to wait 3-4 years for them to complete the game. And that's even if they did finish it. You know what mods are like nowadays, they're usually half made. But by God, they've done this justice. A little Apache gunship or something. Would have thought they would have got rid of them in the future. But yeah, this game really come into its own as well when the army come in. Because when you first play this for the first time, you're like, oh, the army's here, they'll help me out. We can tackle the aliens together, kind of thing, and wipe them all out. And then you find out that the army or the government, they're trying to do a cover-up, and you are part of the cover-up. So they're also trying to kill you. The storyline and the intricacies, whatever you say, of this game, oh, absolutely groundbreaking. It really does involve you. I just hope that the remake enthralls me like the original does. I've waited so long for this. I really have waited so long. I'm quite actually excited to play my way through this. Now again, this isn't a... I'm not talented by this whatsoever. I'm playing this with a 360 pad sat on my couch in front of the TV. I'm not exactly going for headshots and stuff like that on this, guys. I'm just playing this for the experience, for a bit of a laugh, and like I said, for my day off. Oh, these load times though. These are back from 1998, aren't they? Nothing changes there. When you're actually in the game though, you don't get much loads. It's only when you go from one area to the next, which you expect. You know, this is a massive open world. I mean, again, nothing like this had ever been done. Ever? Had ever been done in 1998. And that's me, Gordon Freeman, age 27. I wish I was 27 again. You never speak though, do you? I don't think you speak in this either. So yeah, basically, the story was, from what I remember, I'm on my way to work. This is me getting in the tram, going to work. Obviously, we're going into the Black Mesa research laboratories, and we're going further in depth into the high security areas. So this is basically like a little tram that's taking you to work and everything. In a while, if everything stays the same, I'll probably come across a security guard on like some walkway, and that's where the story starts to kick off, really. This is basically just like a big credits intro. It's epic though. Like I said, the cinematic experience that this game brought at the time, I was flabbergasted, I really was. And to be honest, it's this kind of stuff that made Steam what it is today. Because when this was brought out and then they brought out Half-Life 2, everybody wanted a part of it. Everybody wanted to see where the story went. And that's why everyone's on tender hooks for Half-Life 3. Because they've done an awesome job on that, haven't they? Because it's what Valve do best. They storytell and they immerse you in it. That's what made them so famous. And that's why Steam took off the way it was. Because you had to have Steam to play Half-Life 2. And then once it was there, it was more or less installed on your computer. And, well, you were captured. So Steam then obviously come up with lots of more ideas of how to utilize the Steam environment and how to bring games to you, and now it's where it is now. Probably took over the gaming community forever. Although GOG, they're doing a nice little venture themselves, kind of turning it on its head and going retro with it all, literally. Making things DRM-free, and yeah, I believe they're supposed to start off with some install for downloading and playing your games, but I don't know, I haven't looked at their stuff for a while, to be honest. I love the little stories that happen in the background as well. This even happens when you're actually in the games. Here we are. Good old Sector C test labs. And here's my mate. This one isn't Barney, is it? Barney's the one that was locked out at that security door before, because the original Half-Life had like 3 different stories. That same thing. I think it was Blue Shift, which was you played the story of Barney, and you had this one, which is obviously the original Half-Life. Opposing Force. Was there another one? I can't remember. Opposing Force is where you take on the story of the army or the government.
Morning, Mr. Freeman.
Morning, mate. How's things? It's been a while since I've
Looks
seen
like you're
you.
running
Cheers, fella. Come on, then. They've still kept the.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts.
Yeah, Barney. They've still
Guess
kept
his
the
bar
old
card must have
uniforms and
finally caught
everything.
up
The
with him.
helmet's identical. They really have done a top-notch job on this. Let's see what the. Let's do a bit of wall licking and see what the textures are like. Yeah, we're dated on the textures, but to be honest, the overall lighting effects on the Source engine, yeah, it's dated, but it still holds up today, doesn't it? Especially for a classic game like this.
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
I believe there were schools that actually did papers on this and research because of the intricacies of the storyline. Like even the name of it, Gordon Freeman. He was the Freeman, the one that freed them all. There's so many hidden things going on in it.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know,
Hi,
20
dude.
minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess.
No worries, mate. No
We're
worries.
also having some
There
problems down
was
with the test
a
chamber,
button
too,
in here that
I
you could
think
set the
that's all
alarm
set
off
now.
with. Is that it
They told
down
me to
there?
make sure to get it down
Still
as soon as
here.
you got into your hazard suit.
How do I press the... I don't know my keys on this or anything. How can I get in there?
Dr. Wilson.
Oh,
please
that's
call
jump.
Observation Tank 1.
What are you doing still running around up
What
here?
are you doing, Mr. Freeman? Get away from there.
Hey,
There's
it's
the
opening,
button.
check it out.
What the hell is going on up there?
The horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull this fire alarm or something?
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
They did an awesome job on this, I must admit.
Yeah, I'm here.
I bet all you guys are thinking, I've been playing this like 10
we had
years
a
ago or
little
something.
accident up
Oh,
here,
sorry,
sorry.
well, 2 or 3 years ago when you were doing the mods or when this first came out on Steam. You gotta appreciate that. I've not played this since
Gordon?
my first experience with the original Half-Life series. Yes, I've loaded up this before to have a mess around with just to make sure and see what the graphics were like, but I've never actually got involved and actually played the game. This is what Days Off are all about, isn't it?
Please excuse me, Gordon.
They've still kept the same guy as well doing the voices. I don't know whether they've kept the actual same voices or if they've employed the same guy.
Good morning, Dr. Freeman.
Good morning. You have a glorious day, sir.
System seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse.
Those damn
Hard to find good
TPSs.
help these days.
Oh, the layout's changed.
Yes,
Or has it?
About that. We're going to need you to
Sure
come in this weekend.
that as you went
What?
down this corridor, you went
I've
into the
already made
cloakroom?
plans. Don't worry.
Or is it just my brain? I don't know. Whoa. Things have changed, I think. I can't remember offices either. Maybe there was, but there were smaller windows. Jesus, it's been so long. And where's that woman? Why is there a woman in this? A female? In Half-Life? How dare they?
Necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated.
Oh, I thought it was going to be locked. Let's see what the woman sounds like.
Don't mind him, but here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the
Blasphemy, you woman! Get out of here!
Morning, champ.
Morning, mate. How's it going? Nice brew. Cuppa before work. Like your style. Do these still work? You used to be able to get some stuff, didn't you? I know you could get the drinks. Yeah, there we go. And can I still pick things up? No. What's my buttons? I don't know what my buttons are. How do I pick things up? Ah! There we go! Hello! Ah,
I don't think
What's
my
going on?
figure can handle
Uh,
all of this.
chair to
I
the
trust
head.
This morning find you well.
Yes, you are well. However, you seem to have a...
eyeballs into your office
chair
unable
on your
to
head.
proceed to run amok? I think not.
I do like how they brought the females in, and they've given her a voice as well. An educated voice. From England, if you may.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
It's uniform, you fool. Uniform. Ah.
No toilet paper. Be a dear and fetch me a roll of toilet paper.
You still can't open the toilet, so that's not changed. Can you flush the chain? No.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Could somebody get me some toilet paper?
Let's do the old toilet roll thing. Can I grab the... Oh, there we go.
Excuse me. Minor emergency.
Alright, mate. Fucking hell, keep your head on.
Oh, thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
It was a pleasure. Yeah, they've done a top-notch job with the graphics, I must admit. I mean, yes, you go in close and things aren't detailed. This all came from a mod. Some guys, some fans of this game, who actually just wanted to get involved and get the thing going. Here's my locker, obviously got the Freeman thing on. It's been a while since I've been in here. Is there anything to collect? That must be someone's baby. Must be someone's baby. Can I get in any of these? I can't remember if they used to be open or not. Ah, the HE suit. HVE it was called? Hazardous Environment Vehicle. HEV, not HVE. Jesus, my mind has been warped through the years of punishment and turmoil. Tune! Aye. Yeah, I've kept it kind of gospel to the original, really. See if I can charge up. Yeah, they have. Hats off to you guys. Hats off. I'm going to have to do a bit of research and put it in the description who actually made this originally. Because they really did do a top-notch job. I know Steam and Valve are all over this, probably now crawling all over it like a rash. And probably have done it more justice. But the original guys who came up with the idea to actually go in and remake this from scratch, Jesus, you are legends, mates. You are legends. You are the guys who should be employed to actually remake Half-Life 3 if they actually get round to making it. Jesus, they need to. Oh, which way do I go now? I know I've got to go down to the research thing. Is it this way or do I go back up there? It's been ages. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen you, Mr. Scientist. Locked. I bet they got loads of good stuff in there as well. Idiots. Ah, I remember this.
Go right on through.
There used to be pipes on that wall. Because the little crab thing comes here. And I've got the pipe. Or the crowbar. That's it. Jesus, it's all coming back to me.
Before I forget, me and the boys were thinking about some poker tonight.
You've all got
I'll keep
different
you posted.
faces, but you've all got the same voice. Nothing ever changes.
Dr. Freeman,
Ah, hello. How are you, Squire?
this is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Yes, it will. I'll go and do my experiment, and then I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's go down. You should have elevator music. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Bing. Oh, loading. Yeah, I should have put this on an SSD really to get rid of this. I forgot about the loading times. I thought they might have cleared that up a little bit, or got at least less frequent with the, you know, capabilities of the Source engine nowadays. Surely it must have been upgraded a little bit. Ooh, there is. It's a lot more atmospheric though down here.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about.
Yes. Don't mind me. Oh my god, look at that! The effects! They've done great justice on this. I love it.
Double
Awesome job. Awesome job.
Make sure these superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback.
This was the bit with the pipes
How
and the
curious.
crowbar. That's why I
The
could remember the
acoustic-optic
pipes.
modulators are on the fritz again. I assure they need you in the test chamber.
Okay, we're going to the test chamber.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, they really have improved the system on this.
Doctor?
Can I do this?
If another instrument
Oh,
malfunctions,
bin to the
the
head.
explode.
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
Oh, it's gonna freak out. She's a bin woman.
Any ideas on the origin of that new sample?
We don't know.
Kindly lower
Pick up the can. Put it in there. Pick up the can. Half-Life 2 with the grunt. Made you pick up the can when you got off the train. Jesus, this is bringing back so many memories. Happy memories, of course. 1998. Oh, if we could turn back the clock, guys.
Ah, Gordon.
Oh, you
there
can see through the
are.
window.
you to
I'm
finally
sure that
join
used to be
us,
like a little
Doctor.
tiny slit
We've
through there
just
last
sent the
time.
sample down to the test chamber.
We boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
I'm willing to take gambles,
The
you know me.
administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
I concur. I
They're
really
waiting
concur.
for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Okay.
Come on then. I'll walk you
Can I
around.
press any buttons in here? There must be things to tamper with. It's the only way we can do the experiment, Gordon.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the
Green
experiment.
button. Oh, someone's
We
gonna
can
get a
talk
slap in the
later,
face.
Gordon.
Slap in the face with the folder.
At your age, Gordon.
I will, but you need the folder
Keep
in the
your
face.
busy little hands to yourself, Freeman. My God, what are you doing? At least try
Oh,
to maintain decorum,
hat face.
Freeman. Please.
Okay. Chill, Winston. There's nothing else I can do in here, is there? No. Come on then. Let me in.
Greetings, Eli.
Let's get this done.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Ah,
Gordon,
greetings and
Good morning.
salutations.
I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange. to
Makes you
just-
dizzy.
Oh. It's about to go critical.
No, it's not.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It was. It's always
nothing
been
we
there.
can't
It's
handle
always messed up when I
ourselves,
get to
Eli.
this spot. Things never change. Since
Run along,
1998.
We'll be but a
But that's what makes it so good. Let me in. Come on. Let me get this experiment underway so things can start getting tasty. There's nothing I can do here, is there? It's just a bit of thing. Maybe I can fix it for him. Maybe things have changed. Let me in.
This could take a bit longer than I anticipated.
That was a quick one. No loading either.
By Becquerel's ghost. Radiation level
By
is off the
Zeus's
charts.
beard! By the hammer of Thor! Let me in with all your might.
Glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How
Oh, there's
so?
another female character. I thought there was only one.
And an Ørsted
She looks like
medal,
Sandra Bullock.
and I found
Or is it just
myself
me?
doing work best
Sandra
suited
Bullock.
for an intern.
Please. You do very meaningful work here.
Who's
Really?
got
Push
jaw
that button,
issues
walk over
and
here,
posture
push the
issues.
button,
Look at how she's
stand
holding
and
her
stare at the
hands.
screen, walk back over
Come
there,
on,
push
guys.
the
You spent
button
all this
again.
time
Come
developing
now,
this,
you're
and
overreacting.
it's
I don't
unnatural
know how
posture.
much longer I can abide these
You
perfunctory
should get a
poses.
medical
I need
chair.
time
That's
for
hardly going
myself.
to do your back
Huh.
any good.
Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
But I'm
That
Gordon
tears
Freeman, so I know what to
I'm
do with
going
my
to
free
check with the
time.
office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly. But before you...
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen these kind of things.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Is this Barney? I can't remember. Can I get over there?
Should we recompile
Yes. Is there anything to play with? Yes, there is. Oh, but it won't let me play.
No time for cold feet, Chief.
All
Step
right.
right up. You've come all this way.
Come on, then.
Here he is.
Let's do this. In the
I'm afraid
mastrictometer?
to be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
The characters are
As
good.
long as we follow
We'll give them
standard
that.
insertion
The
procedures,
clothes.
everything will be fine.
That's
Now,
still
how
about as
you can
dated
say
as
that?
1998, to be
Although I
honest.
will
But
admit
that probably
the
adds to the
possibility
feel,
of a
if anything.
resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Yes, but we all
I
know
just
that's
don't
going to
Gordon
happen.
doesn't need to hear all this.
Come on, let me in.
He's a highly trained professional.
Of course
We've
I am.
assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we
Gorgon?
have complete confidence
Did
in
you
you.
just say Gorgon? You didn't even get my name
Go
right.
ahead. Let's let him in now.
Gorgon? Sounds like Ed's all 9 starting up. That is awesome graphics on there now. I mean, I know, yes, they're dated compared to nowadays, but you got to think of this through the eyes of a 1998 child playing this.
Everything seems to be in
Oh,
order.
I could have only dreamed at the time that something like this would be made and happen.
All right, Gordon. Your
This is
suit should
just
keep
like
you comfortable
it
through
probably
all
looks
this.
like Lego
The
blocks.
specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments.
Come on,
Now,
gotta go upstairs.
if you
Remember.
would be so good as to climb up and start the
Yes.
rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Oh, I've got a torch. You see that? What other buttons have I got? Oh. Yeah. Stairs are always bad to navigate.
Gordon, are you
Or-
not hearing me?
or ladders, should
Climb
I
up
say.
and start the rotors, please.
I'm doing it. Fucking hell, chill out. A bit of jittering going on. They've still kept the model of the old machine though, I like that. They've done it justice.
Very.
Yeah, I remember going down the ladders, were always hard. They always ended up falling
Power
off.
to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Now I've got to go down here and a thing comes up and I've got to push it in from what I remember. Now this is when I used to think that I broke the game. Well, at least the first time I played it, obviously. Got nice effects on there.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
As if they would employ a guy to push something into this.
The system can operate at this level.
No, I suppose there would be no game if this didn't happen.
Please work as quickly as you can.
I will, give it to me, for God's sake.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably.
Just
But
do
I'm
it.
showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment.
Needs
Look
to come up
the
from there.
delivery system for your specimen.
I am. Come on. They've even kept the same model of this as well. As if this process could not be automated. They've got all this billions of whatever currency they've got nowadays and this thing. they couldn't make a computer to push this into the mass spectrometer. There we go. Now back in 1998, at this point, I was thinking that I just broke the game and that would end.
It's not shutting down!
Awesome game this, by the way, guys. I'm sure you've all got it, and you've all probably played this for about 50 times. What a game, though. What a game. I might actually start a series of playing my favourite games and make that as like a spin-off on my channel. Because I do actually enjoy playing games, guys. I don't just get my kicks out of getting games to work. I enjoy playing them too. I can't move. I used to be able to move. The free man. The graphics in these are a hell of a lot better. Come on. Goddamn loading times. Yes, here we go. Now is when things start getting juicy. However, I need my weapon. Oh, come on then. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. And there we go. Well, we made a mess there, didn't we? Oh, my man, he's gone down. You got him! You can save him! Come on! See, in reality, I'd just be able to put that on him, and boom, he'd be alive. Need to be crouch. No, can't do anything with that. No, let's get out of here. I need this crowbar. Where do we get the crowbar from again?
Attention. Sector C. Science personnel. Evacuate area immediately.
Well, made a fine mess of it, didn't we? Out the way. Dee 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 dee.
Listen, I tried to warn you.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Well, we did.
Schrodinger's cat. He's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here.
We know, we
There's
know.
no telling what kind of danger is. My God, what
Fuck.
have we done?
I need my crowbar. Where did I get a crowbar from?
Would you look at that?
We can't afford to waste time. You'll need me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
Will. Jesus wept. Come on, let's do this. So obviously he's gonna die with it.